You ever notice how ever since Triple H has gotten power and how he's gotten to the position of taking over the whole WWE, you ever notice and wonder to yourself, who has Triple H actually made? And I'm not just talking about wrestlers that he made champion. No, I'm talking about like in general, man. Like what professional wrestler has he actually created that's like brand new, up and coming, or a younger superstar or whatever? Who has he actually made? Because majority of the people that you're seeing on the television right now are people who were in the company while Vince McMahon was still running things. I'm just here to tell you the facts, man. That's just how it is. People who are on the television screen to this day are people who are already in WWE by the time Vince McMahon was still there. Other than that, who else? Who else you got? Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Gio Gonzalez, and I'm back again with another video. And yes, that is my question of the day. Who has Triple H made in the WWE ever since he took over? Because I'm being very, very honest with you guys, man. I'm trying to think so hard about this. Okay, I'm not thinking hard about this shit. But there is some times where I did put some thought into this shit, and then I'm just like, yo, honestly, I can't think of a damn person, man. I can't think of one fucking person. The only props that has only thing that has something to do with this a little bit that I will give Triple H props for is the fact that at least he got LA Knight to go back to his original gimmick. That is one thing that I will say that's correct about Triple H. He did give LA Knight his gimmick back. What Vince McMahon did with LA Knight with the whole what was it? Maximum male models thing? Yeah, that's what it was. That wasn't that great. And when Triple H came around, he gave LA Knight his old gimmick back, and you know what? Hey, I'll give him some props for that. And that's not really making a star. That's kind of just, I guess, or maybe it is making a star. I don't really know. But look, point is, who else has he really made besides that little positive moment? Because I'm trying to think, man. Like even with Seth Rollins, man, because you know how much he really loves Seth Rollins. Shit, probably Cody. Maybe he made Cody. I don't know. But then again, like I said, Cody was also in WWE already at one point in time while Vince McMahon was running things, although he didn't make him champion. But then again, that's probably a good thing and a good reason to why he didn't make Cody champion is because, he was a fucking mid-carder. Like, let's be fucking honest here, man. And even with the gimmick that Cody Rhodes has right now, in my personal opinion, I still think he's a fucking mid-carder. And he's a guy who just should not be in the main event title scene. Now, with that being said, man, I'm just trying to, because I'm looking at these guys, and even with the women too, man, like, throughout this whole entire roster, man, the men and the women, both, man, there's really nobody that he's made. Like, who has he made? From the women, shit, I don't know. Because we already know that he really loves Rhea Ripley and fucking Io, but still, though, again, they were around while Vince McMahon was still running shit. Who the fuck has he made? He hasn't made shit. I don't understand what the hell is up with these fucking neckbeard motherfucking smarks, man. They just want this guy to, stay in power and take over this company. Even, from way back, many years ago, man, fans like me try to tell you guys, Triple H is bad news. He is not going to turn things around. And you guys did not want to listen. You guys didn't want to listen. You guys just wanted to keep going with your stupid-ass, false-ass narratives and say, oh, yeah, give Triple H power. Triple H is going to turn it around. Bro, I'm sorry, but he is not. Triple H just never did, never could, and never fucking will, okay? That's just the facts, man. Just like I said in my last video, man, with this guy, Heyman, Michael P.S. Hayes, and Bruce Pritchard in office, this fucking company is still going to be going down fucking hill. The ratings are still going to plummet and go down fucking hill, okay? Because when you put on a shit product, you're going to get shit ratings. That's just how fucking show business works. I'm no show business expert, but hey, man, from my experiences of watching as a fan and doing good enough research and learning from the good fucking writers such as a Vince Russo, I know a decent good amount. I know a good amount of information and a decent amount of it too to understand that. Look, you gotta have a really good enough show to get a lot of people to watch your show, and if you don't, man, Straight up, man, your ratings are gonna fucking tank and go straight down the fucking hill, bro. Like, that's just how it is, man. It's just how it is. And because of that, people are leaving. Nobody's watching the shows. Gee, I wonder why. Oh, yeah. I don't know. Probably because of the fact that there's nobody to fucking care for on this show, man. There's really nobody to, like, watch that, like, entertains people. As you see on the screen right here, Ilya Dragunov. Who the fuck appeals to Ilya Dragunov? Like, why would a casual viewer look at somebody like an Ilya Dragunov and say, oh, yeah, that guy looks powerful. He looks menacing. He looks like a tough dude. It just goes to show again, like with the airport test, man. Do they pass the airport test? When people look at an Ilya Dragunov and a Sami Zayn and a Johnny Gargano, bro, I guarantee you, the majority of these motherfuckers ain't gonna pass that fucking airport test, man. People are gonna look at them and be like, yo, like, why aren't you carrying my fucking bags, you little bitch boy? Like, you know what I mean? Like, shit. Hell, even Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre said the same thing when he was in an interview. I think when he was on Logan Paul's Impulsive Cat podcast. Yeah, he's talking about like how some of his friends were watching him on the television, and then their friends are like, wow, hey, man, like, I'm looking at the guys that you're working with, and these motherfuckers look like they should be serving my food at McDonald's and some, some shit like that. And it's like, dude, when we have a lot of people out there, casuals, mind you, who are saying that shit, that's a fucking problem, bro. Because to them, they don't look like superstars. They look like fucking, like they said, bag boys and fucking food workers and shit. Like, they don't look like fucking superstars, man. None of them look like fucking superstars or megastars, man. Because back in the day, man, you had people who actually looked larger than life, man. You had larger than life looking people. And majority of these stars were made by Vince McMahon. I'm trying, because that's another thing too. When fans like to talk pro wrestling, who do they mention? The wrestlers from back in the day. Why? Because those were superstars, megastars. The Rock, Stone Cold Steve Austin, John Cena, Batista, Brock Lesnar, Kurt Angle, Shawn Michaels, Bret Hart. Let's see, who else am I missing? Eddie Guerrero, Rey Mysterio. These are fucking stars, bro. Look at all those fucking names that I just mentioned. Hell, if you want to talk about today's era, fine. I'll mention another one. One of the last few stars that Vince McMahon has made, and that is Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns as well is also a star. He is also a draw. Triple H didn't do any of that. He didn't make Roman Reigns. Vince McMahon did. Roman Reigns is a Vince McMahon guy. Such as the other names that I just listed down. Other than all those guys, who has Triple H made? Like I said, I'll give him props for giving LA Knight his old gimmick back, but other than that, who the fuck has he made? Exactly, man. You can't really think of anybody because the answer is, it's really nobody. And if he did, maybe it's only like, what, one or two people? But still, that's like nothing compared to what Vince McMahon was able to do. Hell, he even did a better job with the booking some of the fucking mid-carders and jobbers. And what Triple H is doing, he's putting mid-carders and jobbers in the main event title scene. Hell, even in the mid-card itself, still feels even more mid. Because Vince McMahon was able to make the mid-card feel like the mid-card that made sense. And still made some of those mid-card guys look like stars. I'm looking at the mid-cards today and I'm like, yo, I don't see stars. I see fucking little kids trying to play wrestling. Like, guys, I'm not joking when I say all this shit, man. I'm just trying to be real with you guys. Whether you want to admit it or not, it's the truth, man. It is the God's honest fucking truth. Let me know your thoughts and everything in the comment section below. Guys, look, like I said, I've said it before and I'm going to say it again. Look, if you want professional wrestling to change, if you're tired of seeing all the bullshit online in the IWC, YWC, and everything from the fucking smarts, guys, look, this is a no mark movement, okay? This is a no mark channel. No fucking marks allowed here, okay? Over here on my channel, Jim Gonzalez, bro, my name is Jim Gonzalez and I keep it real. And I want people to wake the fuck up. I make these videos to make sure people can listen, understand, and wake the fuck up. Because I know there's a bunch of people out there who see the same shit that I see. That these other fucking neckbeard nerd marks don't see. I know that, yo, look, bottom line is this: professional wrestling is dead. Okay, everybody knows that there's a problem, and Triple H is a big part of that problem because he is not making any fucking stars, man. If he's made any stars, please comment down below who he's made, because I really want to know. I really, really, really genuinely want to know, bro. Because I can't think of a fucking star that this motherfucker has made, man. Like, I'm not even joking. I'm trying to think, and I can't think of one, dude. Not a single one. I just listed a while ago, like, fucking, what was it, like 8, 7, 10 plus fucking guys that Vince McMahon has already made? He's made a bunch. And I can definitely name you a bunch more. But I'm not going to do that because that'll be too much for this fucking video. I really hope you guys got something out of this video. Seriously, because I don't want to just come on here and ramble or whatever. Guys, look, I'm trying to make content as well to fucking help educate. Maybe take somebody who was a mark, turn him into a good casual viewer. An anti-mark, a mass. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. A guy who can see professional wrestling in a better way and learn a bit more about the business side of things, you know? Because I used to be a mark. I'll even admit it. I used to be a mark at one point. Then I realized, like, hey, this indie shit's not what I grew up with, man. And it's fucking terrible and it's garbage. And I got a little poked fun at for it. As I fucking should. Because I'll even admit, yeah, if you, like, support that type of shit, you probably should, like, get made fun at. Like, I'm just being real with you guys. Because I got hit with the reality check to realize, like, damn, man, this shit is fucking gay and dorky, man. Like, holy hell, we used to have superstars back in the days, and nowadays it's like, this shit, like, feels just weak as fuck. But like I said, man, let me know y'all's thoughts in the comment section below. Gio Gonzalez, and I'm out this bitch.